Hello and welcome to the home of Snowrunner news. I'm UK Gamer 808 and today we have the upcoming Phase 7, which I did a video a few days ago where we have the release date, which we knew was going to be on the 31st, but that is officially confirmed now. So it's coming out with the next gen on the 31st. So on the 31st, it's all happening. We will be getting Phase 7 or Season 7 Compete and Conquer, which is Tennessee is the new region. There is only one map available for that with brand new racing activities. I thought this was a truck simulation game. I think the devs are going a bit off track really with racing activities. Being as Snowrunner isn't really made for racing, you do over 30 mile an hour and it acts like ice. Now the physics for that are a little bit better, but we shall see when it comes out how many people like it and not. So we have two new trucks, which is a 4x4. I will drop a video and show you how to get that. That is currently on the map where you go and do one of the missions and you can pick that up, and then there's also two of the upgrades for that as well. Now we also have the Azov 43191 Sprinter. Now that one currently on the PTS, which is the public test server, it just shows that it says it's on the map, but I can't find it or anything at the moment. So I take it when it comes out, there will be a location where we'll have to go and pick that up, and then we get it. As when you go on to the map at the moment, it shows it's not available on that map, and you go to a different region and then it says you have to go and find it, but it's not on the map. Like, so you're like, okay. So as soon as we know word on that, I will drop some videos showing you where they are, as I have done for all the upgrades previously. So we do that for the new vehicles and the upgrades. Now the other thing we're having with Phase 7 is crossplay with mods is now supported, is what they're saying. Now, this is going to be a few issues with it. It's not going to be an easy thing. It never is it? We've currently had crossplay without mods, and I haven't done much of that, but crossplay with mods, we will be testing that out on release. Now, they did some various bug fixes. There was nothing to do in co-op apart from crossplay with mods is now supported, and that was your lot, so which was a bit strange. Now, when that comes out, I will be streaming that. I've got a day off, so we'll be streaming the new map on PS5 as soon as that comes out, so can't wait for that. But next thing we need to have a look at is the next generation mods in testing. Now, we did this a couple of weeks ago, and there wasn't a huge amount, and this is going to cause problems for a lot of people's games, as the next generation version is a separate game. So you'll have to download that as a totally separate game, and they're saying we can use our old save games for that. But when it happens, I would recommend not doing it straight away, because you don't want to lose your save. I'm hoping we can still keep the PS4 save if you're going up to PS5, and same with Xbox if you're going to Xbox X. Now, the amount of mods available are very limited, and they are going to be limited for quite a while, as all the mods need to be repacked now. Now, there's a huge amount of the modders who haven't done this, and some of the modders are still doing it. I know Iceberg's going to be repacking all of his, and I spoke to Crazy Fool, and he's going to be doing the same as well. So whether there be past for next gen update on the 31st, we'll have to wait and see. At the moment, Iceberg has only currently got the Hulk on there and the 110 Offender. So hopefully the 90 will be on there, and he's going to do the Arox and the Karax. And he will eventually go through his mods, but it's quite a lot of time actually going through them all and then uploading each one separately, as before we could do it in one upload. Now we have to do it in 7. So bear in mind, mods are going to be restricted on next generation. Now, let's get over it and have a look to see how many mods are available. So here we are, having a look at next gen mods and also Nintendo Switch. So let's go on to platforms, and if we go for Xbox Series X. Now, before we had about 80, I think it was about 90 on Series X. So it looks like we got 119 of those now. If we click on popular, they will show you the most popular mods and what we've got available. So there's 119. So that it's nice to see that grow. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be a bit pissed off about this, because this mod count isn't going to go up very quickly whatsoever, as a lot of the guys have not updated their mods. A lot of the modders haven't done that, and I doubt they will, as It's very time consuming having to do it. You've got to do 7 different uploads now, and a lot of them just I can't be bothered. Why should I? I play it on PC, so I don't need to. So the good thing is there is 119 available on Series X and S. So if we go down to PlayStation 5, now this PlayStation 5 has not changed at all. We were on 80 mods before, and we are still on 80 mods now, which is not good. So if you want to take your old game over to the new game, then that might be a bit difficult, because a lot of the mods you're probably using now are not going to be available on PlayStation 5 and next gen, basically, which is a bit of a shame. That's the most popular ones up there at the moment. You can see the Hulk is up there. Now Iceberg is going to go back through and upload. He's not going to do all the vehicles what he's done, but he will be going through and uploading new packs. So it'll be PlayStation, well, for the new next gen basically. But that is something which is going to be ongoing. He's going to do the most popular ones first and then do the other ones as time goes on. But as you can see, there's not a huge amount of changes on PlayStation 5. At least it's changed on Series X, and I'm hoping that, well, we've got just over a week now, and I can't see these figures changing, guys. I really can't see them changing that high, you know, going up that much. It'd be like, I think if you're on next gen, it's going to be like starting mods from scratch again, and you're going to have to wait months and months to get all the trucks you need. But what can you do? Nothing. Now let's go on to Nintendo Switch. Now Nintendo Switch is looking quite good, where we've got 120 mods available, which that climbed up. I think that was on about, was that on, I'm sure it was 80 on PS5, 90 on Xbox, and then I can't remember what it was on Nintendo Switch, but I'm sure it was about around the 90 or 100. So these are all the mods which are available. Now, Nintendo Switch mods are meant to be coming out on release of Phase 7. So hopefully that'll happen. We will, as soon as it happens, I will let you know. We will do a little bit of testing and see which mods are out, and hopefully we won't have any issues. Yeah, right. Now, for those who are new to SnowRunner, mods have always been a bit of an issue from day one, so don't expect to get the next gen update or even the Season 7 update and everything will be fine, because there's going to be problems. There always is, and there always will be. So that's what you can expect to see on release at the moment. Now, we will do a video the night before, I think, and just have a look to see if these figures have changed slightly. I hope they have gone up a bit, but time will tell. And like I said, a lot of them are not going to be available because the modders aren't going to update them. So you might have minimal mods. So not looking great for next gen. I know Nintendo Switch guys will be happy because they'll be getting mods, as they've been waiting a while for those. And hopefully they'll all work all right. But like we said, we've always had a few issues with SnowRunner. It's been one of those games what has issues on every update. Now, this last update on the PTS has been pretty good, but that might be down to lack of people playing, as there isn't hardly as many people as there were. Now, when it first came out, there was loads of people playing SnowRunner, and there's loads of games come out since, and they're all playing other games, which I don't blame them. So there it is. We've got just over a week before Season 7 Compete and Conquer, and the next gen update is coming out. Big thanks if you made it this far through the video, and if you have, I'll be letting you know what's going on with the channel. Well, the channel, next month I'm going to be doing some regular streaming in the week time. We're going to start doing that on probably every other day or so. I'm going to start doing a few bits more on videos and what have you. Mainly streaming. I'd like to do a lot more streaming. I haven't done any streaming for about 6 weeks or so. I've been tied up with work, but that's going to change where we're going to have it on. I'd like to be streaming on a Friday, Saturday and a Sunday, and we're also going to do a stream probably on a Tuesday, and I'm going to start streaming for members only, and I think we're going to do that on a Wednesday. So let me know in the comment if you're one of our members and you'd like to see us streaming on a Wednesday evening, as I'd like to stream probably 2 streams for members at least on a monthly basis, and those videos will be kept private for members only. They won't be aired whatsoever. It gives me a good chance to come and have a chat with you guys. Now, what I'm going to be playing, I'm still unsure. I would like to do some co-op, so whether we're going to be on SnowRunner, Farming Simulator, or even Gran Turismo, who knows, we might even do a bit of GTA, but I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments. I will drop a link in the community and let you and just ask a question to see what we'd like to play on a weekly basis, as I want to give something back to you guys because I appreciate your support. Right out, that's it for today's SnowRunner news catch up. I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, always appreciate you smash those like buttons for me. And if you are new to the channel, then why don't you hit that subscribe and you won't miss any future content. Big thanks for watching, appreciate your support. Without your guys' support, I wouldn't be here doing it. Thanks for watching, till the next time, goodbye.